Yeah, crazy shit.
So Steve, what you got in your hand there?
What I've got here is one of the precursors to the Rorschach test, known as the thematic apperception test. A series of images that were shown to people who were believed to be suffering from psychoses, as it was called then. Images designed to elicit an emotional response that, in the hands of a trained practitioner, the correct series of images could show whether people were sort of leading towards certain tendencies, or whether they were more or less likely to be actually insane or not. But it's just a really random collection of images. They're not sort of ink blot territory, but they're just a little weird. And yeah, the whole box of dreams in there. Don't really know what people were meant to say. There's no accompanying information for it, so I've got no idea what they were actually used for. But it's just really just random, to be honest. But yeah, these were all thrown out of the museum, which unfortunately closed.
That one really freaks me out.
Yeah, you can imagine that one would have... Maybe that's how it works. You had a series of sort of normalish pictures and then a slightly disturbing picture. Maybe the test was the same as the one for schizophrenia, where people can't tell that an image is abnormal. They don't perceive the threat in an image. So maybe that's how it works. I don't know.
Yeah, there's definitely emotions. Like the one, if you go back, was obviously like sorrowful or mournful or something.
Yeah.
Like, you can see they're definitely like...
Yeah. Like that, I think that one.
There are emotions there.
Probably elicit a reasonable interpretation as to what that probably meant. Oh, cool, there's a newspaper clipping there. What's that? Mental care probe. How mentally ill patients cope with the move from large institutions back into the community. It's being started by Central Notts Health Authority. That's who I worked for. This lot are... Yeah, it's quite old. Shame there's no date on that, really. Although it's talking about the communist candidate for Nottingham North, so we can infer it's a reasonably old newspaper clipping. But yeah, fantastic stuff though. Yeah. But no, I think that's quite an interesting disclaimer on the front, because obviously if it actually got out, it would be useless within the community. Because if people could see the tests, then they wouldn't be able to administer it properly.
This test is sold on the understanding that the plates are not shown to publicly displayed. Harvard University Press, Cambridge, Massachusetts.
So there we go.
Thematic apperception test.
Yeah. Right.
So Tom, what's happening here?
Nothing. Physically, nothing.
Let's have a look.
Stuck in...
Oh, what's that? Traffic?
A lot of traffic.
Traffic?
Oh dear.
Oi, move. There we go.
It's a bit busy, Steve.
No, it's not.
So where are we actually off to in this traffic jam?
Tesco's to get me some socks.
Yeah.
And some booze.
We're off to Beeston.
Yeah.
Is where we're going.
I actually came down in just the socks I was wearing as like the one thing I forgot to pack.
Nice.
So yeah.
You should have said actually, I've got a lot of socks.
What size feet are you?
Oh, pretty big actually.
There'll be like knee-high socks for you.
Yeah.
Like sort of 11.
11, yeah, I'm about an 8.
Might be. Knee socks.
Steve, where's your CD player?
What do you mean? It's gone? Oh no! What could have possibly happened to that? Fucking thieving gypsies had that away, mate. One night, it was, a couple of months ago now, fucking broke this window and took that. But they didn't take the sat-nav, which was good, although they have been looking for it. But they also didn't know what they were stealing, because they left the remote control for the DVD player, because they opened the drawer here, didn't see the DVD player remote. Obviously not realising what they were stealing, clearly, so they got that. Thing is though, you need to enter the PIN code with the remote onto that to be able to use it. So what they stole was effectively a rather expensive brick. Dumbasses. But anyway, no, we're currently crawling along the A52, which is the Derby Road and north of Nottingham University. And the reason we're crawling is because every cunt in the world, it would seem, is trying to go to Beeston. I guarantee this is probably motorway traffic at this point. Yeah. Because this is just about the only way out from South Nottingham, isn't it? Unless you want to go on the 24, which is even worse than this. But this is the worst I've seen it during the day, actually. It's usually like this rush hour. But they are doing extensive roadworks at the QMC roundabout.
We're still doing the roadworks on this one as well.
And they're still doing the roadworks on this one. Because Nottingham City Transport are a bunch of monkeys.
Do you want to get that on camera again?
Got no fucking respect for them at all. Oh no, let's dig everything up at the same time. That sounds like a good idea. I might just put a diversion up, but oh wait, the chav stole the signs, so we'll just not replace them. So nobody knows where the fuck they're going or why the fuck they're doing it. Never mind.
Tom, this place is pretty massive.
It is pretty damn massive.
You're gonna love this bit.
Yeah.
Oh, this is so awesome. Can I jump in front?
Yeah.
Oh man, it's awesome.
It's cleverer than you are.
Yeah!
You can let go of it if you want.
Proper wheeling. Yeah.
Don't let go of that.
Oh man. So it magnetically sticks to the floor?
Yeah, don't drop that neither, because the electromagnets in here will kill you.
Oh, we're almost reaching the end. Oh, to freedom. To freedom. You can get better, mate. You can get better.
Yeah.
Right next to it.
Exhibit A. Shit, that's actually...
Steve, you're looking at tellies.
I know, I'm a bit strapped this month. I've got a mortgage.
Oh my god. I don't even know they have the capacity to do that kind of thing.
Now, Tom, I do a gaming podcast, and I did not realise that they were doing COD on the Wii. That's crazy. That's crazy.
To death.
Steve, you're going to be so minty fresh, and your hair is going to smell lovely.
Correct.
Soft and smooth.
Nothing says fresh like 49p mouthwash. Done.
49 of your best British pence.
Yep. It's the price of this gold smile. Right.
What have you found, Tom? What have you discovered?
I discovered a fucking cheap version of Jägermeister. I'm not gonna get it now because I'm already spirited up enough.
So-
But you know,
Ziegerberg.
I'm gonna have a Zieger bomb one day. I've decided right now.
A whole 10 of your Great British pounds cheaper.
Fucking £10 as well.
Yeah.
Oh right, it's $8.99. Yeah, that is very reasonable. Depending on taste though. I mean, it could be absolutely disgusting, but you know, I mean, spirits aren't there for the taste; they're there for the fucking.
There for the alcohol content.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, Zieger bomb.
I don't know what Steve's doing, but it's brilliant.
I'm clearing
No
your
can
shackles,
defend.
mate, before you drink that.
Vodka. Just loads
Tesco value.
and
vodka.
loads.
It's just a
We actually when we
vodka.
when we got to the house, like when I moved from Milner, there was actually one of these on the shelf when we got there.
Just occurred to me, if Tesco saw you filming it, they'd be very pissed.
No, they wouldn't be pissed.
Are you sure about that?
Yeah.
I'm not. Right there.
Everything you need in the actual world. That's what I bought. Chicken, tortillas and beer.
Yeah.
Delicious.
YouTube video.
So this is why you don't buy a PS3.
Apart from the fact Resistance 3, the Resistance games are just totally worth it anyway.
This is pretty painful. We don't like PS3.
I don't like the PS3, but Resistance I fucking love, so I'm happy to just like dot about for a while just for Resistance 3. In fact, yeah.
Let's get a drink.
Well, I've got a drink now. I'm going for a slosh. He really is ugly ass thing.
Fuck's sake.
Those eyelashes aren't healthy.
There's too much copper in his diet.
What about the shed next to him?
He's got a solid November going on there.
Dude, can you blow me up?
Me?
Well,
I don't think friendly fire as well.
I've decided I don't care about the Resistance anymore, or my wife and kids. No, it's your wife and kids. Maybe I should blow you up, then I don't have your wife.
I'm joking.
Nah, I'll kill you. Oh, hello.
Well, I think the kids are dying.
Oh, yes. That was, yeah, just ruin me, mate. I don't want to anymore. I'm on my knees, just bludgeon me to death. Don't even waste the
There's no friendly fire.
Just pound me to death, thank you.
I can't even shoot.
I'll blow my knob off. My knob.
Yeah. Oh wait. So I've got you knee there.
No.
Can I get any knees to tell you what I want for Christmas?
On a slightly more serious note, I do wish to continue